Good morning, YouTube. It is Monday, June 28th, and I decided I'm going to vlog this week. I don't have too many crazy things going on. I have 2 client calls. I have 1 other client package I need to work on and send their documents over to this week, and I have a day of background work. So a little bit busy, but all of that stuff is at the beginning of the week, so should be fairly chill otherwise. I have been awake since about 4:30 this morning because, what time is it now? It's 10:14 right now because Sean was leaving for a business trip at that time. So I wanted to wake up and say goodbye to him, and then just like couldn't fall asleep, back asleep until like 6 o'clock. Then I had to wake up early to go get a COVID test for this background work that I'm doing and go all the way up to Harlem. So that is what I was just doing, and now I'm home from that. I feel like I'm like zoning in and out of the whole day because I'm tired, but now I'm home for the day. I had my client call, my first client call this week in an hour. So have a little bit of time before that to like get my brain back together. I also need to do chores today. I need to do the dishes and get the dishwasher going. I need to fold the laundry and I need to clean the bathtub. So those 3 things are also on my to-do list. Then I also need to start my client work for my upcoming client that their call is next week, but I need to get their documents sent to them this week. It has taken me like 7 tries to get this little intro clip filmed. Yeah, I keep getting like, my brain stops working and then I say something and I'm like, what was that? And then I like have stopped it, and it's been a long morning. So. All right, chore number 1. Oh God, what is that? It's just the shadow. Oh my God. I'm distracted by things. Chore number 1 is done. Dishes are in the dishwasher. I literally thought there was like a black spot on my face. I'm losing it. One other chore that I forgot that I have today is putting away groceries. Sean and I ordered groceries yesterday for me to have some good food, as well as restocking on some toiletries and things that we needed. So when that arrives, I have to put those groceries away. Right now it is about 10:35. I am going to get focused for my call. I think there's a new writer also that is shadowing me today, making sure that I'm nice and put together and professional and not stumbling over my words. Wow, just like that. That I'm not tripping over my words and stumbling over my words like I am currently. $11:45, client call is done. I haven't eaten breakfast yet and I need to eat something, so I'm gonna go do that. It is 3:23 right now. And I ended up taking a nap for about an hour, maybe a little bit over an hour. And also, my stomach's hurting because my uterus is hurting because it is my lovely time of the month. And I was just like, I need to rest for a little bit. I'm trying to muster up as much energy as I can right now to do something. Today has not been as productive as I would like it to have been, but I'm getting stuff done, but still. It is 4:47 right now, and I think I'm done with work for the day. I'm feeling kind of gross right now. Just really tired and run down, and my uterus is destroying me right now. I just want to sit on the couch and do nothing, which is what I'm going to do for the rest of the night. All I'm waiting on is my call time for background work tomorrow. I think they said when I got the booking for it that it's gonna be an early call time, which I don't like. But hopefully that means if it's an early call time, it'll be an early finish and I'll be done like early in the afternoon tomorrow, which would be ideal. It is 8:23 currently. I just got my call time for tomorrow, which is 7 a.m., which is really not too bad at all. And also we are in downtown Manhattan, so shouldn't be too long of a train ride tomorrow morning, even though I'll be leaving here at like 5:30 in the morning. Hopefully shouldn't be too bad. I have to bring some of my own personal clothing because it is a present day set thing. So they want me to bring some things within their like color palette that they have for the show. So I have to organize that. Bag is packed. For tomorrow, I'm not doing what I've done in the past, which is bring 1,012 clothing items with me. They said one outfit. I'm bringing a couple pairs of pants, my combat boots, and a couple shirts. Like they were like summer options. So I'm like 2 tank tops, 2 t-shirts, and a nice like button up. I'm not going crazy this time. I don't want to. I always bring like way more clothing than I need to. Like I want to give them options, but like I think the options I've given them are fine. All my chores are done for the day, which is fantastic. I'm ready for tomorrow. Only other thing I need to do to be prepared for tomorrow is take a shower tonight to wash my hair because I need to come to set with clean hair and makeup ready. I'm gonna eat some dinner and relax the rest of the night until I go take my shower and go to bed. Good morning. It's currently 5:30 a.m. I'm really tired. I need to get up, get ready and go. And I'm gonna go do that. Is on for the day. It is 5:52 currently. I am going to drink my tea, eat something, take Midol because I have cramps, and get ready to head out. I think I'm gonna be taking the train at like 6:18. It should get me there like 5 minutes before. I usually like getting there like half an hour before, but I'm tired today. So we'll be good. It's 6:50 right now, walking to COVID check-in. It's also like 75% humidity out and like 80 degrees already. My hair definitely got that memo. It's just so big right now. It is 1 p.m. and I am finished for the day. It is so hot. I'm melting right now, but I'm pretty close to Dirt Candy. So I think I'm gonna pop over there, say hi, and get some food. Delicious, as expected. I have leftover fries and leftover some of a carrot vodka slushie that they gave me to drink at home later. It is so hot. I am so dripping. Oh my gosh. Hi, cutie. Hi. Did you miss me? Oh, I missed you. Do I smell good? Probably not. I'm really sweaty. Hi. Oh. It's about 4 o'clock right now and I am home and I am freshly showered after an early start to an extremely sweaty day. Today actually was really good on set. It went fairly quickly, which was good. It was just so hot. That was the only real issue of the day. There was a little bit of confusion at the beginning of things just because it's like only the second day of this project's shoot. So obviously things are still a little bit of like everybody figuring out what's going on. But otherwise, for the most part, it went pretty smoothly. Everybody was super nice on set, which was really awesome. Yeah, it was just a good day. I enjoyed it. For the rest of the day, I'm going to sit on the couch and watch TV, because I've earned that for today. Good morning. It is Wednesday. It is 10:45 currently. I have had an extremely slow start to my day because last night, ow, I couldn't fall asleep until about 2:30 in the morning. It was partially because I was watching Jersey Shore until 2 in the morning. I just wanted to finish season 3. There was a lot of drama going on. I woke up this morning around 9 and I've just kind of been like lying in bed all morning, getting myself together. Now I need to get up and get ready because today is going to be a work day. I keep thinking today is like Friday and that I have no time to do anything anymore, but it's Wednesday. First order of business, in half an hour, I have a client call. After that, I have to do my other client package that I mentioned on Monday. I have to do that and finish that today. And then I have materials I need to learn for 2 classes I am taking. So I don't think I've mentioned this in any other videos, but I have started taking classes virtually through the system called I Coach Dance with Marguerite Derricks, who's the choreographer for Mrs. Maisel and a bunch of other TV shows and movies and things like that. I've been wanting to take her classes for a while, but the whole concept of the class is that you learn materials beforehand and then you present them kind of one-on-one in the class and you get feedback from her and her assistant in particular. And I have not really had time to dedicate to learning things ahead of time for a class and then presenting it in class, as well as I also kept missing the sign up because the classes are a small group live session with 25 people as the max capacity, and then the other one is called Triple Threat. It's like an acting, dance, choreography, very specific kind of class, and they both fill up very quickly. So I have constantly missed the time to actually sign up for this class. But in June, I was finally able to sign up for my first class with her. And then once I took it, I really enjoyed it. Took some classes with her in person, which I really enjoyed as well. And yeah, so I started to just want to like work a little bit more with her. I have materials to learn for 2 classes, for the small group live session, which is more dance focused, and then the Triple Threat class. I have 4 pages of dialogue that I need to learn for the Triple Threat class, as well as movement that goes along with it because it's from a specific scene. So I need to learn all of that, make sure that I like feel very comfortable with it and am memorized on that, which is a little bit daunting for me currently because I haven't taken an acting class since college, and learning lines, it's a little bit hard for me because it's something that I don't have a ton of practice in lately because I haven't shows. When I've been doing self-tapes recently, it's been like very short scripts that I've been able to learn fairly quickly, and then when I film them, I still mess them up. So it's just something I need to get back into my body. Yeah, I just haven't been practicing that muscle for a very long time, so my brain's a little bit like, oh my god, I'm a little bit nervous about this. I think putting the movement to it is going to help a lot, and I'm glad that there's very specific movement that I need to put to these lines of dialogue, so that will be helpful when I actually like focus and learn those lines. And then for the small group live class, I have a combo I need to learn. I feel pretty good about learning the combo quickly. We got the video the other day and I watched it. I was like, oh, this should not be too difficult. There's some specific details that I want to pay attention to, but because of the pandemic and learning dances from videos quickly for posting on TikTok, I feel like pretty good about how this will go. I'm going to push the learning the dance a little bit further back in my calendar just so I can really focus on getting these lines down. So I do have a lot of random types of things that I'm going to be doing today, but today is a work day. So it's 12:50 right now and I'm about to start my work for the day, but I want to try something out. Let me explain. When me and Sean are staying in the office together, Carbon always comes right over here next to Sean and like pats at him and tries to get his attention all day. And recently, Sean has been, anytime that Carbon meows at him when he's sitting right there, Sean picks him up and puts him on his desk right here, trying to train him to like sit on his desk, but Carbon always just jumps off. Carbon does not like to be around me sometimes. And he doesn't always come like close to me and snuggling close to me at my desk. Every once in a while he does, but not really. Today, I want to try something. I'm going to sit at Sean's desk with my laptop and doing all my work today and see if Carbon comes over to me and does the same thing he does to Sean. Because I just want to gauge that, because I was like, it's not that I feel like Carbon doesn't like me as much as Sean, but sometimes I do feel that way because I feel like because Sean is home more than I am, Carbon has gotten more used to him. Even though we have had him for over a year, he's definitely more used to Sean. So I feel like that's kind of where that stems from. But also he just really likes to bother Sean when he's sitting in that same seat. So, Carbon, I'm gonna try something out with you today, okay? I will make you love me as much as you love him, all right? Successful completing of this investigation with Carbon. Something about this spot right here that he really likes, because anytime I've been sitting at my desk, he comes over and says hi for like a hot second and then leaves me alone. But here, he has sat next to me the entire time. Yes, Kitty, I'm talking about you. So it's about 5:22 currently. I ended up taking a 2-hour break from work because I wanted to go out and buy some snacks. Some unhealthy snacks because I'm on my period. So I got some chips and some ice cream. I have just finalized my client from today, which is great, and got a new client for like a week and a half from now. So I just sent them their welcome email and organized all that stuff in my calendar. I'm finishing my client stuff that I was working on today. I'm going to finish their package now and then get started on learning these lines I need to learn. It is Thursday. It is just before 9 a.m. and I have been lying in bed for a little bit. I woke up like 20-ish minutes ago. Today's gonna be a pretty chill day. I have to reply to some work emails and then learn all my materials and then film some TikToks as well. So pretty relaxed day, which is really nice. Turned around and saw Carbon just chilling in Sean's chair, which is just very cute. I have finished all of my emails, which is great. I've sent over client documents to 2 clients actually, some revisions and first drafts, which is awesome. So all of that is done. It is 1 o'clock and I'm gonna get ready to film my TikTok. So I'm filming today my Mrs. Maisel dances for TikTok, and I had to find all the right clips that I'm going to film in front of the TV. So I had to make sure that all the clips would line up and it wasn't like too many cuts to other characters and things like that. But I'm gonna put on some makeup and I'm gonna put on a dress for this because I kind of wanna like fit the theme and character and look of it for this. I just feel like it'll work better for this style of choreography. And like, I'm also wearing a kind of bummy outfit today because it is nice and gray and gloomy out and starting to rain a little bit. So I'm going to pretty myself up and get ready to film these dances. All right, so here's the vibe, all the makeup, the dress. My mom got this for me like 2 years ago and I've never really had anywhere to wear it, but now here we go. I think it fits the 50s and Mrs. Maisel and looks cute for filming on TikTok. And then I have my Leduc heels, so it gives a nice clean look there. Carbon is crazy right now. Whoa! He always gets like this when I move things around in the apartment when I'm filming. It is 3 o'clock currently. I have just finished doing my dances. That took a little bit longer than I thought because I kept messing up like some tiny little details of the dances that just kept throwing me off. And I'm very sweaty, but I've got them now. I'm going to edit those and then work more on my lines. About 7:30 right now, and it has turned into a dark and gloomy evening because it's raining outside. But I've gotten done a good amount of things that I wanted to get done today, which is good. I definitely wanted to get a little bit more work done on learning the lines and everything for class, but I have all day tomorrow to do that, so I'm going to spend a lot more of tomorrow doing that. Now for the rest of the night, I might look at the lines again later on tonight at some point, but I'm just gonna be sitting on the couch watching TV. I think I'm gonna order in dinner as well. I don't feel like making anything or heating anything up. I want sushi really badly. So I'm going to order in some dinner and just chill for the rest of the night. Good morning. Excuse you outside. Good morning. It is Friday. Today's a pretty chill day. Like I said yesterday, I'm probably gonna be spending most of today just working on the lines that I need to learn for that class that I'm taking and then filming TikToks. But the rest should be a very relaxed day. Sean comes back from his trip tonight at like maybe midnight. So that'll be nice to see him when he comes home. So it's currently 10:34 and I have not gotten anything done yet today. For some reason recently, it's been taking me forever to get like my day started. Like I've been lying in bed for a really long time in the morning and then like it takes me forever to like get through things in the morning. I get like stuck scrolling on my phone and all this kind of stuff. I don't know why. It's kind of been annoying because then I'm like, oh God, I have like all like these things I want to get done and then I feel like I don't have enough time to do them when I fully do. But then it just takes me forever to like get started with things. All right, it is 11:50 now. I ate my breakfast, I watched a little bit of TV, and I did some chores around the house that I need to get done. So now I'm getting started on learning these lines for this class. There's also a lot of movement involved in this, and it's very specific and stylized, and there's also props. So that is what I'm focusing on today. I'm gonna focus on the movement stuff today. I've looked at the lines a bit, and I feel like I have a good idea of what they are. It's from a scene from Mrs. Maisel from season 1, from one of the like workout classes. So that movement is extremely stylized and very specific. So I really want to take today to like really look at that and try and get as many of those details down today, try to memorize that stuff first and then attach the words to it, but also memorize the lines, memorize the movement, and then kind of like marry the two together. So today is gonna be focused on movement. I am making myself have a big dance studio space in the apartment. So I have enough space. I'm gonna put everything up on the TV so I can not be like staring at my tiny little computer screen to look at this stuff, but I can have it like up in front of me and be able to like have enough space for the props and things like that. I've got my props, which are a yoga mat, a live line, which is just the thing that holds my yoga mat together. I feel like it's gonna work best for this. And then it's supposed to be an empty wine bottle. I don't drink any wine. I also don't have any empty wine bottles. I also don't want it to break because I'm worried I might like drop it. So I'm using a plastic red wine vinegar bottle. Fun thing that just happened. I just decided to take a short little break from learning my stuff and writing all my notes down on my lines for class, and saw a commercial that I shot on Instagram for Pokemon Go. So I shot this commercial on the 17th, and there was like a whole audition process that went behind it because I was being considered for the lead role in it, did this interview process, did a callback, then was told that I wasn't chosen for the lead, but I got put on first avail for background, meaning that they wanted to use me, but it just had to be approved by the client, which was Niantic for Pokemon Go. Then didn't end up booking it at first because of whatever the client wanted for what they had. But then I was working on another background job and got contacted like 2 days before the shoot, and they were like, hey, somebody canceled, so are you still available to work? And I was like, yes, I am. Went through all of that. There's a lot of things I had to figure out with making sure I was actually approved for the work day from the client. Ended up getting approved and ended up working this job, and they just released the commercial little spot on Instagram and Twitter. And I was like, I've been waiting to see it because I know they're doing this Together We Raid event. That's been like, they've been posting about it for a while on Instagram, and I've seen stuff on Pokemon Go about it as well because I am an avid Pokemon Go player. That was part of what the casting was. They wanted real Pokemon Go players in New York, and just saw myself in it. So that was pretty cool.
It's pretty amazing, and I'm so excited to be able to raid with more friends in the future. I leveled up too! Huge shout out to all the trainers who shared tips. I couldn't have done this without the help of the Pokemon Go community.
I mean, that's pretty cool, and I'm thrilled that I got the opportunity to do that commercial and that I got paid to play Pokemon Go for a couple hours and to eat free ice cream and walk around Battery Park and have a good time. Yeah, that was really fun, so I'm glad I finally saw it. It is now 1:17 and I'm going to film my TikToks. TikToks today are pretty simple. I'm just doing 2 little duets that I saw the videos of, and I was like, I wanted to learn these dances, so I'm gonna do that really quick. Feeling pretty good so far on the stuff for the scene, for the movement in particular, because the movement is fairly easy to follow. It's just gonna be getting it down and memorizing it as well as memorizing the lines, but a lot of the movement does line up with like the end of a little bit of the choreographed like exercise class matches up with the end of a line. So that's gonna help me memorize things pretty well, which is good. Slight change in plans with my TikTok filming. One of the videos that I wanted to do a duet of doesn't allow duets from the creator. So I am going to be filming another thing that I have planned, which is from another Cinderella story. If you know that movie, the iconic mirror dance scene with Selena Gomez and Drew Seeley. Somebody actually requested this. Right now, for the last little bit, I have been going over my lines as well as just doing some computer stuff, organizing some things for like updating my reels and things like that, because I was like, I know I had some things on my phone that I wanted to get onto my computer and my hard drives. Ooh, look at the sky right now. It looks like it's gonna pour like crazy. Ooh, Jesus. I think this is where I'm going to end the vlog. I don't really have anything else that I'm going to be doing tonight except for watching TV and sitting on the couch and waiting for Sean to come home. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed coming along on this week with me, DFTBA, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!